Next, please welcome District 6 Councilmember-elect Scott Summers. Councilmember-elect Summers is joined this evening by his wife, Janelle Summers. Scott Summers previously served 2 terms on the Mesa City Council from 2006 to 2015, including 2 years as vice mayor. He moved to Mesa with his wife, Janelle, following their service in the U.S. Air Force, where they raised their 2 children. Having served his community in District 6 for many years, he brings a unique perspective of past experiences to this council. He previously represented Mesa on a regional and national level, including serving on the boards of the Valley Metro Regional Public Transportation Authority, Visit Mesa, Mesa United Way, and Mountain Vista Medical Center. Recognizing his depth of experience in public safety, he was twice appointed by the U.S. Secretary of Transportation to the National Emergency Medical Services Advisory Council.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Scott Summers, do solemnly swear
I, Scott Summers, do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution and laws
and the Constitution and laws
of the state of Arizona,
of the state of Arizona,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and defend them against all enemies,
and defend them against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
and that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office of Councilmember District 6
of the office of Councilmember District 6
of the city of Mesa, Arizona,
of the city of Mesa, Arizona,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability,
So help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. In putting a little speech together, I was asked to be both entertaining and pithy. And those of you who know me, I am neither of those things. We come to a realization as we get a little bit older of many things in our lives. One of those things is we can't see anymore. So I have to pull these out. The other thing we realize is that we can't accomplish much in life without the support of so many people who love us. And it is painfully impossible to thank everybody who has been a part of any endeavor in your life, and particularly one such as this. So I'm going to go through a short list, but know that for everybody who I don't mention, I owe you a debt of gratitude once again. I want to start by thanking the voters of District 6. I am humbled by the overwhelming support and trust that you have placed in me once again in this important office. Know that I will work very hard for you as I have done in the past. I also want to take a moment to recognize Kevin Thompson sitting out here in the front row. Congratulations on your election to a new office. But I want to thank you for being an outstanding steward for District 6 for the past 8 years, and for demonstrating steadfast leadership to see the vision through for our district. You've done an outstanding job, and you have a lot to be proud of. Thank you so much, Kevin. Of course, I would like to thank my wife, who for the past 31 years hasn't figured out she could find somebody better. I shouldn't have said that. This woman has stood by my side these past 31 years. We were both military veterans. She outranked me. She makes sure I say that. When we went to visit with the voters on election day, I said, why don't we just spend a few hours? And like the soldier she was, she absolutely refused to leave that ground. She goes, "We will be here until closing," and it was 110 out. So thank you so much for enduring that. I also want to thank my grandchildren, who are surprisingly well behaved in the back. Now, they didn't have a choice in this matter, but their cute little faces were placed all over my literature that we would hand out, and I think it worked very well. Now, that used to be my children back during my previous term, but they turned in cuteness for smart, so I had to trade. I also had an outstanding campaign team, Paul Benz and Keely Gibbs. I think they really miss my daily frantic text messages about the campaign. Also, George Bliss, my campaign chair. George is a well-known Mesa entrepreneur, also a veteran of the United States Air Force. I could not have made a better choice. He is so well respected in this community and does so much for veteran issues. And as a veteran myself, I look forward to working with George and others on veteran issues here in the city of Mesa. Also to Teresa Carmichael, one of the best moves I made was actually to not have to fill out those financial reports. She did that for me. There are several organizations also that I would like to thank. Thank you to the Mesa Chamber of Commerce for your endorsement. It meant so much. Know this. Your mission is my passion. I look forward to working with you to support Mesa businesses and to make District 6 the hub for better paying jobs for the entire Southeast Valley. And to the Fraternal Order of Police, or Mesa Police Association, and the United Mesa Firefighters, like you, I have served on the front lines of public safety. Know that I will work very hard to ensure that you have everything you need to keep our community safe and do your job safely. When I took office for the first time back in 2006, Mesa faced some very similar challenges to what we see today. There was a looming financial crisis, the housing market was struggling, there was a need for infrastructure, a need for workforce development. But our council worked together as a team. We were leaders who found ways to work together and get the job done. We didn't always agree, but we were never disagreeable. Now I believe that Mesa is moving in the right direction. I look forward to working with a new group of leaders to keep that momentum going. Thank you so much.